Alright, hey, this is your daily hour with me. I'm Rick Ward, and we're right here on the radio. This happens every day, once a day. What happens is I turn on the machine, hit record, and I start going. The show goes. It goes for 1 hour. We're starting a little bit earlier today. I'm planning to go to Portland later today. So we got a whole hour starting right now. It's 1:40. We're going to go from 1:40 to 2:40. We're going to make some phone calls. We're going to see if we get any guests in the studio. I'm going to try to maybe get guests to come in, call them, and be like, hey, we're doing the show right now. Why don't you come into the program right now? So maybe that'll work. Probably not, though. People don't want to come into the program. It's early. It's an early time. It's too early for people to come in right now. So we're gonna make some phone calls. I'm logging into the system right now, and then we're gonna get going with that. We have any plans. Today is Tuesday. It's the day 23, I think, or day 22. I lost count. So it's either day 22 or day 23. If it's day 22, that means we have 2 more days. Let's see. We started on a Sunday. Today is a Tuesday. So 3 weeks, 21, Sunday to Monday. So 22. Today is day 22. And on day 22, we're just 2 days away from the 24-hour day. So right now it would be 10 o'clock if we were listening, starting from midnight, starting to listen to the program at midnight, and then going all the way through. It would be 10 o'clock. So it's about 10 o'clock in your daily hour with me, Lan, and we don't really have any topics nor guests, but we do have the phone system today. So we're going to be making some phone calls. We're going to be calling some McDonald's and some malls, and maybe we'll call some random people, and some Taco Bells, call Wendy's. We can call, we can just call whoever we feel like calling. There's no limits on who we can call. We can call anybody and everybody. So that's good. So here we go. We're gonna make a phone call here. Our first phone call will be to McDonald's, I guess. And so it looks like the internet is working again. I'm doing the same system as yesterday, so we'll have better connections. So we'll have better connections, but then if we have better connections, people get more mad because they don't understand what I'm saying, which is weird. Yesterday we had the most mad people we've ever had. They told me that I was wasting their time at their jobs and stuff. I don't know, some mean people yesterday. I'm just trying to talk to them, but they're like, I'm trying to work at McDonald's. It's so important to me. I don't know what their problem is, really. They're crazy people over there. So we're gonna be making some phone calls. We're logged into Skype now, so if anybody wants to call in to the program, they can call in now. I guess I'll make an announcement that they can call in now. Sometimes I do this on the air. I make the announcement on the air. But you can call in right now, and it's for an hour. We can call in for an hour, and then we'll see what happens with that. It'll be good. You can call in if you're ready. So we can get right back on it and just start calling more Taco Bell and Little Rock. That's what we were doing yesterday. So it's pretty good. We're about 3 minutes into the program now, and we've done our introductions, and now we're in the meat of it. I guess we're trying to get through it. Sometimes I like to see how long the gene seat can go before I start using the phone system. So we're still milking those genes, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're milking the genes. People are ready to be milked here. So here we're gonna put on the thing. Say call the program. Call the program if you want to call in, and you can be on. And it's good. It's a good show. And you can call in and you can say, hey, I don't agree with your opinion thing, stuff like that. So it'll be good to be on the program here. And you can call in and say your opinion. So next, I think we're going to call a mall. Let's call a mall in Wenatchee, or maybe we can call a mall in Virginia, or we can call Taco Bell, Little Rock Taco Bell, and or Cabot. It's called Cabot, Arkansas. We're going to call Cabot, Arkansas Taco Bell right now on the program, and we're going to see what kind of thing is what's in their guacamole. So you guys know what's in that guacamole? Hey, I'm trying to see what's in that guacamole sauce. Can you guys tell me that? I think we'll call the other Taco Bell too. So, we'll call that Taco Bell.
Taco Bell cabinet?
Hello, Taco Bell. Can you tell me what's in that guacamole sauce?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's in the guacamole sauce. Me and my friends, we think that's mayonnaise. You guys put mayonnaise in there?
Man, I can barely understand you, sir. Can you repeat that for me?
What's in that guacamole? You guys have mayonnaise in the guacamole?
So our guacamole is prepared, and it's already comes to us in a tube. We don't open it or anything. I mean, it's already done. We don't make it here at the store at all, sir.
You know where they make it? Where do they make that at then?
I'm sorry?
So you just get it, it's a tube, it says mayonnaise. Oh, it's green mayonnaise in that tube, you think?
There's no mayonnaise in the guacamole, no.
It's not mayonnaise? What is that then? What's the guacamole sauce?
It's made from avocados.
Avocados, not mayonnaise. Tastes like mayonnaise, tastes like green mayonnaise. Have you ever eaten that stuff?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever eaten that guacamole sauce?
Do I eat the guacamole?
Do you eat it yet?
Man, I'm having a lot of trouble hearing you, sir. What can I help you with? What's wrong? Was there a complaint with the guacamole in your order, or what exactly?
I don't know. The guacamole, it just tasted like mayonnaise. I thought you guys were just putting mayonnaise in there. I said to my friends, I said, hey, I think this is mayonnaise. They said that's not mayonnaise.
I don't have mayonnaise in the store at all.
There's no mayonnaise at all. They told me, that's what they're saying too, but I still think it's mayonnaise. Are you sure? Maybe the corporate office is telling you something else, because it tastes like mayonnaise to me.
So you bring that back up here, I'll be glad to make you something else to give you your money back, but I assure you there's no mayonnaise in it.
What about can I talk to the people who are making that stuff? Because I think you don't think there's mayonnaise in there, but maybe I think they're putting it in there. Maybe we should talk to them.
Sir, listen, I'm the general manager. I've been here making the food, and there is no mayonnaise in the store.
But it's in that guacamole.
Another manager is making the food.
You said you guys don't make it in the store there, and that guacamole's in the tube, right? It comes in a tube. Maybe those guys are putting it in there when you don't know.
Ingredients on it, sir, and there's no mayonnaise in guacamole.
Well, can I just call? You think I can just call the higher office? You guys can know where they make it there.
Yeah, if you'd like to, that'll be fine.
Yeah, what's that number there? You guys have it there? Hello?
Give me just 1 second.
All right.
Just 1 second, sir. Just 1 second. I'm looking for the number for you.
Thank you.
It is 479 646
Okay.
2053.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. 2096 5979. Hello? All right, let's call them and see what happens. See, I lost that number. I could go back on the tape, but then I forgot what it was, though. I have to go back and listen to it. I think I didn't write it down correctly. I might have, though. So, so I'm trying to call these people. We're going to ask them what's in their guacamole. I don't know who it is. This is the number Taco Bell gave me. I guess insufficient credit. What? What? Am I out of days? I thought I've been calling them. Didn't I get a number? I've had a number. Why? How do I have insufficient credit? What does that mean? I gotta pay them more money? Skype wants more money from me? Maybe I'm trying to call outside the country or something. I thought I paid for the whole time. It's the insufficient credit. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they're trying to trick me. They're trying to trick me into giving them more money at Skype there. It's kind of bad, I think. But we're gonna call Taco Bell corporate headquarters and ask them about what's in their guacamole and what's next on what they're gonna make. We're gonna call the innovation department if we can get a hold of them again. We're about 10 minutes into the program, and we're making phone calls to Taco Bell. So here we go. It's the next phone call, Taco Bell headquarters. Okay. So we're calling them, and we're gonna get the number, and we're gonna ask them what's in the guacamole sauce. It's they usually answer if it's earlier than later. Like now, it's earlier, so usually the program goes a little bit later. But today, I think we'll be able to call them. It'll be good. So here we go. I'm not sure. Oh wait, Taco Bell headquarters phone. We're trying to call them. We're gonna asking about the guacamole sauce and stuff like that, so it'll be good. Here we go. Huh? What? So I thought I was trying to get this cat's making some noise. I was going to record it on the program, but you know, it's in the studio, cat studio. So here we go. We'll call on the next one now. The next Taco Bell corporate headquarters. Ask him what's in the guacamole sauce. So yeah, there's nobody in the studio today, so it's all me here, one day at a time. Taco Bell corporate headquarters. And we're gonna see what they say.
Yes.
Hello, Taco Bell corporate headquarters?
No, yeah, the wrong number.
What is this?
You're calling long distance.
Long distance? This is not corporate headquarters, Taco Bell?
No.
But you guys are in the United States, right? I don't have long distance. If it's in the country, I don't have to pay long distance. You guys in the country, right? Alright. So, here we go, call, I don't know what that was. So, I found the Taco Bell headquarters number before, but I don't know what it is now. Trying to find it. Let's see, I had the number before, but maybe we can find it. We're gonna keep looking for the numbers here until we find them. We can call them. Oh, wait, I think this is. Wait, is this number just called, or maybe it might be the number we just called? I don't know. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Here we go. We're gonna try to call another Taco Bell corporate office. We're gonna see what they say. And for the last one, it said I didn't have enough Skype credit, but I think it's because they're calling long distance. I paid for like a month. I got a month of this stuff, so.
Hello, and welcome to the Taco Bell Restaurant Support Center.
Ding! So, hello?
Thank you for calling Taco Bell. How may I direct your call?
Hey, I'm trying to find out what's in the guacamole sauce. I've been trying to call Taco Bell headquarters and talk to that kitchen innovation department. Trying to find out what's in the guacamole sauce.
Okay, just a moment here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, wow, that's loud. It's very loud. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so here we go, calling Taco Bell.
Hi, you've reached the Food Innovation Department at Taco Bell. I'm currently away from my desk. Please leave me your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll get back with you shortly. Thanks a lot for calling. Bye-bye.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or hold for more options.
Hello, my name is Rick Ward. I'm calling. I'm trying to find out what's in that guacamole sauce. I think there might be mayonnaise in there. My friend said there's mayonnaise in there, but I think there's not mayonnaise in there. But I don't know. We gotta solve this dispute, so we decided to call Taco Bell, and we want to talk to you. So we're trying to get a call. Maybe we'll call you back in a little bit. My phone number here is 360-285-3632. And we just want to find out what's in the guacamole sauce. So please call us back, and we will be happy to call and maybe take your call. Answer there's one guacamole sauce. And thank you. All right. So have you guys heard the theme song? I made a theme song. Listen to this theme song. Like. Days are hard and days are bad. 24 hours a day. One day. Not sad, we'll make it 23 hours, only of bad times a day. So if you listen to us everything during 1 hour, your life will be much better. If you listen to the program I'm talking about, your daily hour with me. So that's the new theme song here that we have on the program. That kid is making funny noises. Hey, make a noise again. I'm trying to get this cat to make a noise. He's going, wee, wee, wee. He's confused. The cat's confused. Okay, let's call another Taco Bell. We could listen to clips from old shows and talk about the clips. I don't know. That could happen. That could be a fun game. We could just call more Taco Bells. That's always the best game, really. So Taco Bell call game, and then we'll call McDonald's, or we'll call a mall. We'll call one more Taco Bell, then we'll call a mall, and then we'll call maybe a Denny's, or something. We can call real people too. See what's going on with the people, with the countryside, the home down people, holding it down. These are the holder downers. So here we go. Trying to call Trying to call them here at Taco Bell, but they're not answering. It's not letting me call for some reason. Maybe I'm at the Skype credit. That's what the Skype was trying to tell me before. Said you can't call this number. You're out of credit. You're out of credit. And I still have a number though. I thought my number. If I have my number, then it should go for a long time, right? But maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's fake. Maybe it's fake numbers. The numbers don't let me go on forever or for real. They're stopping me. And I thought I paid for the month. It hasn't been a month yet. It's only been 24 days. It's only been 24 days. Oh, here it goes. Now it's letting me call. Up and down. I'm feeling a little sniffly today. I don't even hear the sniffles on the radio here, but you can't transmit anything over the airways.
Taco Bell.
Hey, Taco Bell, Arkansas?
160.
Hey, can you tell me what's in that guacamole sauce?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, can you guys tell me what's in that guacamole sauce? Like, I got that sauce, and I think it tastes like mayonnaise. My friends keep telling me it's not mayonnaise, though. They keep telling me that it's guacamole, it's like avocados and stuff in there, but I think it just tastes like mayonnaise. Can you tell me what's in there? It's fake, right?
Wait a minute. Get your mouth away from the phone. Talk slowly where I can understand you.
You know about that guacamole sauce? My friend said it was avocado. I think it tastes like mayonnaise, though. Is there mayonnaise in there?
And mayonnaise and what?
Mayonnaise in that guacamole sauce?
No.
What's in? You know what's in there? You guys make that stuff?
I couldn't tell you what's in it.
It's not green mayonnaise?
I don't know what's in it at all.
You know who knows about this stuff? You guys got a chef there?
No, this is Taco Bell. Who are you looking for?
I'm trying to. You guys are there. That Taco Bell, right? I went there and I ate the sauce. I think it's mayonnaise, so.
Something wrong with the guacamole that you ate?
Can you tell me what's in there? I don't know what was in there. I was just trying to figure it out. My friends say it's not mayonnaise. I think it is, though. We're just kind of trying to figure it out. You guys don't have the list there?
No, I don't think it's mayonnaise in guacamole.
What? It's not.
It's avocados, I know for sure, but no mayo.
You think for real? I thought it was. I don't know. It's supposed to be avocados, but I thought maybe Taco Bell just put mayonnaise in there.
No, it's not a mayo base. That's what it's not.
Are you sure? You got the list?
It's avocado base.
You guys got that list of what it says somewhere?
No.
You guys don't have like the pamphlets with the.
You can make guacamole at home. Get you some avocados. Get you some little peppers or whatever you want to put in there for the little redness that's in there, and grind it all up with a little salt, a little pepper.
Really?
That avocado either.
There's not, but no green mayonnaise. No green mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise.
All right.
All
right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
That was nice. That guy. He was nice. He told me how to make my own guacamole. So I think that's better. We'll call them, and we don't try. We're just trying to ask them a few questions. There's so many of them that we can hang up now, and we don't need to keep calling and we keep talking to them for so long. There's a lot of them in Little Rock. I'll just keep calling them and a couple more in Little Rock, asking them the same question, see what happens with them. Maybe eventually one of them will be like, I don't know what's in there. There's a ton of. Why is there so many Taco Bells? People like the Taco Bells in Arkansas, I guess. This one's not working. So we're trying to call the next McDonald's or Taco Bell here. Okay, I guess I gotta ask him what's in the sauce at McDonald's too. It's not working. I don't know why it's not letting me call. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now we're calling, and we're gonna see what they say. Sleepy. So it's busy. That Taco Bell was busy. Let's call another one. Call one in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Same questions, kind of thing, you know. There's so many Taco Bells in the world that we can just keep calling them, and it'll be good. And we can just keep saying. That guy tried to tell me how to make guacamole. I said, "Goes that mayonnaise in there?" Sounds pretty good. We're about 40 minutes left on the program now. 20 minutes into the program. Calling Taco Bells. Ruckus. Live from the ruckus. So here we go. Shoot it out of me. We're trying to call Taco Bells. Come on, answer Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, this guy speaking.
Hey, Taco Bell. Hey, can you guys tell me what's in that guacamole sauce?
Can you do what?
What's in that guacamole sauce? My friend, I think it's mayonnaise. My friend says it's not mayonnaise though. I think it's mayonnaise in there. Got green mayonnaise.
Guacamole?
Guacamole sauce. Is there mayonnaise in there? I think it's green mayonnaise. You guys think so?
Hold on, you want to know if it's got mayonnaise in it?
Is it green? Is it? Well, it's made of green mayonnaise. Or my friend says it's not green mayonnaise. I think it's green mayonnaise.
We don't have green mayonnaise. We have guacamole.
It's not. It's in the guacamole sauce. What is that? What is the guacamole made of though? Is it made of mayonnaise or salt or like something else?
Hey Brian. Hold on one second. Let me ask my mom.
All right. I'm trying to listen to them in the background. I think it's working. You can hear them in the background a little bit.
No, it's not made with mayonnaise.
Not made of mayonnaise? Are you sure? What's in there then?
I don't know. My boss, I mean, he's the boss. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't know. He's been working Taco Bell for like 20 years. I'm sure he knows. Yeah.
Is he making that mayonnaise? Is he making the guacamole? Is that how it knows?
No, it don't come with mayonnaise.
It don't come with mayonnaise, but how does he make the sauce himself in the store? You got to get it in the tubes, right?
Oh no, we buy it. Well, somebody ship it to us already made.
Yeah. Oh, who makes it though? Is that is that the?
Who makes?
That's like the Taco Bell corporate or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know who makes it though. I just know they ship it to us every Saturday and we just take it.
They ship it to us. You guys got a number? Is there a phone number on that box? Maybe I can ask them.
No, we don't have a phone number right now. I don't know who sends it to us.
You guys, what about a list? Is there no list? They got like a nutrition packs and like a pamphlet or something you can read off the ingredients in there? Really? So how am I gonna find out what I'm eating? I don't even know. Do you think that guy knows? What about your boss guy? Can I talk to that guy? He seems to know something, right? He's been working there for 20 years?
Okay, hold on. One moment.
All right, thank you. So we're trying to talk to the guy. Is he the boss guy?
Hello, Brian speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, can you tell me what's in the guacamole sauce? Is that? I think it might be mayonnaise. My friends say it's not mayonnaise though, but I don't know. They're trying to convince me otherwise.
It's made out of guacamole.
But what's that with guacamole sauce? It's mayonnaise, right? Green mayonnaise. What? Vegetables?
It's not mayonnaise. It's not mayonnaise.
Vegetables?
Yes, guacamole.
What guacamole? Well, it's mayonnaise. Guacamole's mayonnaise, right?
No, sir.
How about you make that stuff? You make that? You're the boss, right? You've been 20 years. You make that guacamole?
It's shipped in. It comes out of guacamole. It's made, and we don't make it out of mayonnaise.
It's made out of guacamole, but guacamole is made in mayonnaise. It's shipping the mayonnaise in the packet, right?
No.
This is green mayonnaise. So I mean, maybe that's not actually mayonnaise, but it's just like green, kind of like mayonnaise, but green,
sir.
right?
No, sir. Thank you.
What's in? You guys have a green? That was Taco Bell, and we talked to the boss. I don't know what this Taco Bell headquarters. Oh, this we were called already. So that's pretty good. Let's talk about headquarters. We can call more people. Call McDonald's. So yeah, let's call one more Taco Bell, and then we'll call McDonald's after that. One more Taco Bell in this one's in Benton, Arkansas. Ask them the same kind of questions. I think it's working better when I'm just calling them and asking them what's in the mayonnaise sauce, not asking them what's other things. It seems to, I don't know, go by better. Like they're more. They think I'm actually asking them questions instead of doing some weird thing. So yeah, something's burning. Something's burning. You smell that burning over there?
Benton Taco Bell, join me up you.
Hey, Taco Bell. Hey, do you guys know what's in that guacamole sauce? Because my friends told me that there's guacamole. I think it's mayonnaise.
You do.
You guys got mayonnaise in that sauce? Is it guacamole sauce?
The sauce?
Guacamole sauce.
Yeah, we have guacamole.
Is there mayonnaise in there?
One moment.
Hello?
Hey, see if you can hear him. I can hear you.
Hello, how may I help you?
So I was eating that guacamole sauce. I think it tastes like mayonnaise. My friend says no mayonnaise in there. You guys got mayonnaise in there?
Do what now? I can't hear you.
You guys put mayonnaise in that guacamole sauce?
No, why?
There's no mayonnaise in there? Because I think it tastes like mayonnaise. Are you sure there's no mayonnaise in there? You guys make that stuff?
We have sour cream.
You got sour cream, but But is it but the guacamole sauce? What's like? Is it? I think it just tastes like mayonnaise, but then you put some green green color.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The guacamole. Is there green?
Yeah.
Is a green mayonnaise in the guacamole sauce? You guys, what else is in there? You know the ingredients of that stuff? All right. So let's call McDonald's now. So that was we'll talk about, and it's working. The phone lines are working good now, so we can call more people. We can call each of the McDonald's and stuff. I smell something burning. You guys might want to look out for cooking somewhere out there in the studio kitchen. There's something's burning up. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna call McDonald's here in Sherwood, Arkansas. Let's call in Arkansas. It should be your daily hour with Arkansas today. Something's burning. You smell that burning? Something's burning. Something's burning. I can smell burning. I don't know what it is. So something's burning in there. So we're gonna call McDonald's here. We got about wait, how long do we have on the program? About an hour on the program. That doesn't make sense. No, because we started an hour. Yeah, half hour. Half hour on the program. The clock is. Oh, someone's calling me. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, this is your daily hour with me.
What's up? I heard you guys were hyper live via the internet.
We were hyper live. Yeah. Oh, it's good you saw it on the internet. So this is Nick, right?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, have you been listening to the program?
Yeah, I listen to it every day.
I called the Taco Bell just now.
Oh, really? What's happening at Taco Bell?
I've been calling. Remember when I called that corporate office?
Yeah.
I called them again, and they didn't answer again. They left a message, so I left them another message. I've switched it up. I've been asking them just immediately. I've been asking them what's in the guacamole instead of asking them other questions, so they think it's more real.
Okay. Oh, but it is real. I thought it was real.
Yeah, but they think it's more real. I mean, I kind of come off as not real just as how I talk normally, so people just think I'm kind of weird. So they don't like the questions. Like, it's not the number questions. Like, people don't like number questions.
Yeah.
Like, they're real, but they're number questions. People are like, oh, I don't know about numbers, and they get freaked out. So I stopped asking them number questions.
So you just ask them real questions. Questions that have to do with real things now, and then, but they take you serious. They think you're like a human being now.
Yeah, they think I'm more of a human than some kind of like some. I think before I came off as maybe like a service, like some kind of like survey service, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, that gets illegal and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause then people can't talk to you, you know?
Yeah, they don't want to talk to me. So Nick, what's what's your surroundings like right now? Do you see anything crazy? Your residence?
Yeah, I'm on my cell phone, but I am at my residence. I'm like kind of pacing around I'm completely naked right now. Kind of worried that maybe the neighbors are going to see me because all the windows are open, but I don't really care.
Has it ever happened to you?
I'm pacing around the house.
Have you ever been in trouble for nudity of any kind?
I think I got in trouble once because I talked about masturbating when I was like 6 to a bunch of like other kids, and then like I got in big trouble for that. That's the only thing that has anything to do with like human anatomy.
Did they tell on their like authority people? They're like, Nick told us about something nutty.
Well, okay. Well, I guess it was hyper live, so we got time. Remember when like Pee Wee Herman, there was all that hoopla, you know, about Pee Wee Herman, and he was jacking off in the thing, and like he got in trouble, you know?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that was going on, and so like I was over at like these people's house, and they had kids, and I was hanging out with their kids, and I was like 6, and those kids are like 5. And I was like, oh, did you guys hear? Like, Pee Wee Herman, he got in trouble because he was touching himself. And then, they went, and, like, they had never heard about Pee Wee Herman or touching themselves or anything. So they went and, like, told their parents. And then my dad, I guess they told their parents, and then their parents, like, told my parents. And then my dad was like, what are you doing telling kids about masturbation and blah, blah, blah. And that's actually how I learned the word masturbation.
Yeah, that sounds like...
Screaming at me, accusing me of teaching other kids this word, and then he started spanking me.
That's the news though. That sounds like the news is getting to you. Like you just heard that on TV, right? Like you're just like watching TV when you're a kid, and you're like, you know what I saw on TV?
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're like,
I got beat because of it.
They're like, don't repeat what's on TV.
Yeah, or something. Well, I think it was more over the word question, because that's what, I guess it's like a bad word or whatever.
But you didn't know the word.
No, I didn't even say the word, but
So-
I was talking about and I didn't even know what playing with yourself meant, because, you know, it was like before I even
Yeah,
knew
it's just on
sexual,
TV.
whatever it was. And so I was like, playing with yourself. I was like, oh, I guess you're not supposed to play alone or whatever. And I was
like,
kind of
don't
like, it was
learn.
really confusing for me.
You think that-
know, so.
That seems like it could develop some weird, like Freudian issues with that kind of thing after getting in
Yeah,
trouble
it's
with
probably
it.
the reason. I mean, like, thinking back on it now, it's probably the reason why I'm, like, jobless at my parents' house, walking around naked at, like, noon right now.
Yeah, it's because your father beat you. All right, Nick.
All right.
So do you get cell phone service? You get charged per the minute when you're in the daytime?
No. My parents pay for everything, so I'm just kind of like, I have unlimited service, so yeah.
Unlimited service, yeah. That's good. Do you wanna try to call a Taco Bell? Do you have like how do we do like three-way? You wanna have a three-way?
With who?
Taco Bell?
Oh, Taco Bell? Yeah, how would we do that?
I don't know how to do that. Maybe I should try to get like. There's probably a way to get on Skype to do three-way calls, but I don't know how it works really. So I don't know. Have you what's the giantest man you've ever seen?
The giantest?
Yes.
There's this kid, Lyle Richter, at high school.
Yeah.
He was fucking huge. That guy he was like 500 pounds back when, you know, it was kind of unheard of for people to be 500 pounds.
500 pounds in school.
Yeah, he was on the football team. He couldn't play because I think there's some legal issues with he would like hurt the other if like he ever hurt one of the other.
So
kids.
he was a lean,
like,
big and lean though. He wasn't just like a beast guy.
He was really fat. He was into sports though, you know.
But was he good though?
Well, he was a center. And I
So
guess
he could
the
hurt
whole
people.
Center is that you're immovable, you know.
Oh, okay. So you just like sit there, just be like.
Yeah, kind of like you're like a human wall, kind of. I think.
That's good. It seems like they should hire more of those obese people into football, but then maybe they would lose weight. But instead of trying to lose weight, they should just be like, you should join the NFL.
Yeah. I think like in higher realms of competition, and like I said, he wasn't even allowed to compete, you know, because he was so. Yeah.
That seems like some kind of bigotry at your school is committing some kind of bigotry there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not really the school's fault, really, so much. I would say it's more the whole legal system. But yeah.
That's bad. That kid, all he wanted to do is play football. You think he's still around? Have you seen that guy lately?
No, yeah, he's probably a shut-in now.
He's a shut-in, yeah. That's pretty good. Maybe we should find him and exercise him in some kind of TV show like fashion.
Well, you know, I was actually thinking it might be kind of interesting to just like ride a bike around and just try to find all the shut-ins, like the fat shut-ins around. I'm sure there's a shitload of them. Like, I don't know, like, any of my neighbors, you know? And, like, I've lived here for a long time, and, like, I don't know, there's probably a shitload of them.
They say there's a lot of fat, like, really, really obese people, but I think they hide. I think the real obese people, they hide.
Yeah.
Or, like, real crazy?
I think that's, like, a big thing with it.
Yeah, they don't leave the house.
Contributing as well as, you know.
So you don't get to see them. So if there's any people out there on the radio that you're obese and you don't leave your house, just call in the program. So this calling thing, it worked out. Usually nobody calls into the program because it's kind of confusing, and I announced it on the internet. So I'm glad that you saw it, and it worked out today. It's usually pretty crazy.
I don't understand why people think it's so confusing. Like, I kind of grasped the concept pretty immediately.
Yeah, people are...
I guess because... It might be because you use words like hyperlive or something like that, but, I mean, that's, you know...
People don't understand hyperlive?
With the trend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with hyperlive, it kind of like... It almost implies like a time travel aspect, you know?
Yeah, well, you know about steps 2 and 4, right?
No. No.
Okay.
Me, please.
So the show takes place in 4 steps. Step 1 is turning on the machine, talking, and turning the machine is step 1. Step 2 is what we're doing right now, is completing the show and talking for the hour. Step 3 is digitizing the show, and then step 4 is what's happening right now as well, is the listening of the program. So
that's why it's hyper. It's like kind of a meta because it's like it transcends time, kind of.
Yeah, because Because we're talking right now, in the future, and now. See? To the listeners, it's now, it's the future. So we're speaking now, live.
Well, yeah, that's like, oh, it's kind of weird.
It's a time crunch.
Right now.
Yeah, so we're doing steps 2 and steps 4. You are doing step 4, we are doing step 2, and you are doing step 4. You the listener, right? You see it, Nick?
Yeah, do you ever contribute to step 4?
I do a little bit sometimes, but I don't really complete step 4. I feel like if you complete step 4, you have to listen through the whole program, and I usually don't listen to the whole program. I usually digitize it, and then I will listen to like snippets of it to test for quality sometimes, but sometimes I don't even do that. So, I mean, I save the program. Sometimes I listen to it. Sometimes I listen to it when I'm going to sleep, but I don't know if I just record it and then I just put it on there. Because I listen to it when I make it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we made it.
Yeah. So I guess I can just, like, think.
Right.
I just try to think, but then it's kind of like the program, except I can't call people in my thoughts, but I can, maybe if I try real hard.
Yeah, I mean, there was kind of like, what the fuck was it? I think there was like a Mr. Show thing that was kind of similar to this, like a skit they did on there where it was like the taped call-in show kind of thing. But this seems to be I mean, like in that, like it kind of, the whole thing kind of broke down and like, I mean, I guess I'm a fan of the show, but I guess, you know, how is it doing? Like, is it increasing in popularity, would you say?
Oh, I don't know, like
a failure.
It can't be a failure because the only way it's a failure is if we stop. So the point of the show is not for popularity or for entertainment value of any kind. It's just to go. The point of the program is to talk through the hour. So the only way that the program could completely fail is that if I could not even say anything else, and I don't think that will ever happen. You know?
Yeah, you're a talker.
Yeah, so
talker.
So I just got to keep going. That's what I like to say though. Yeah, the only way the show could fail is if I stopped talking completely, and then it would be a nothing show or some kind of ocean show, you know? Like this is not
a. It'd be like, that's nothing. That's not even a nothing show. That's just nothing, I think.
Yeah, it's not a nothing show. It's a talk show. So it's a talk show. So I just keep talking. So even when I mean, I don't ever have any topics. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
If I had no topic, I have no topics, and I still keep going. First minute of the show, I didn't have anything to say. Show can't fail. You just gotta keep going.
Well, there you go, and it's still going strong. And what is it, like 28 days later or whatever? Like
this is day 22. We're not even on day 24 yet.
Yeah.
As far as listeners go, I mean, millions of listeners, of course, but I don't know how many people are downloading the program. Like, probably at least 30, but millions. I mean, at least 30, but millions of listeners. So I don't know who's out there.
So really 30 though, that's pretty, I mean, as far as, yeah, of course there's millions, but like there's 30 as well.
I think.
That's pretty impressive.
I think there are. I'm not positive. Maybe everybody who listens to it you could message me. Yeah, but I think most people are kind of freaked out to call though. So I think, you know, like.
But hopefully, you know, since we're having, you know, I think maybe people like might think that because you're, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're kind of a strange dude, like, and maybe it's because I know you so well or whatever, because we have history or whatever, but like you don't really, I don't know, like I can see how people would be kind of afraid to talk to you, like you might not attack them or like, I don't know, there's you have certain qualities though, and like
they don't want to expose the truth. I
can see how that would happen, huh?
They don't want to be exposed to the truth.
Yeah, and that's like a big deal actually, and like that seems to me like a big deal, like because nobody wants that really. I don't even really want that, but
yeah,
need it, you know. And
well,
like,
you talked about your father. If I asked you anybody else about their problems there, they would not want to answer the questions like that. They'd be like, oh no, but I guess they're willing to call in. But like I ask like people at McDonald's, I say like, what's your relationship with your father like, and then they hang up on me usually.
Oh. Yeah, that's, I mean, like, you know, I appreciate this because you're trying to open up, like, a discourse about, you know, more openness, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut a slice of Americana.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, and, like, with the, you know, shift disappearing, you know, you gotta get that slice before it's gone, you know?
Yeah, that's good. We've been calling all the McDonald's and stuff. So, yeah, we're good. We're doing good, Nick. I think we're going, we have, Oh yeah, so you're going to be on about a quarter of the program, Nick. You're going to be on for 15 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll have 15 minutes of you on the program. You'll be a quarter of the program. I really think we should get more phone calls. It'd be easier. The time would go by better on the program here. We don't have any guests today. Did you hear the one the other day when I was by myself without the phones too?
I don't think I did hear that one.
That was a crazy one. I couldn't get the phones to work.
Do you remember what date it is so I can write it down? And
I don't remember. We need to get an intern. We're looking for an intern, so if anybody out there that wants to be an intern, you can come down, you can log things, so that when people have questions about dates, you can ask them. We're having the intern contest goes forever until we find the intern. We're looking for interns who have skills other than radio skills, such as carpentry skills, or baking skills, or physics skills. See, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you think of any other kind of skills that maybe...
other skills. I was petting my dog, sorry. Probably, like, skills with, like, organization, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's, like, if you want that.
Organizational skills, yeah. That would be good. Like,
organization. Organization without the tyranny of organization. Like,
yeah.
The practical aspects.
Yeah, the practical aspects of organization.
That, or, like... Yeah, not like a control freak, you don't want that. But,
no.
Maybe somebody with animal skills.
Yeah, animal skills.
Some kind of like
animal training.
Yeah, animal training, or you could get do the show from the back of a horse or something, like some kind of
Oh yeah, back of the horse show. I've been thinking about taking the show on the road.
That'd be awesome. And you how to get into about the horse world, right, Rick? I mean,
yeah.
Do you still do all that shit with the filming?
That's seasonal. It's seasonal work, so that's over now. I did that, and it's the spring and summer is over now. So now I have to wait back to next year. I'm gonna need to find another job.
All right.
I
heard what's his name? Noah. I heard Noah got a job.
Yeah, Noah was working at the porno store.
That's out of left field. I even thought Andy might have a job before Noah.
Yeah, I thought we would all have. It's kind of sad that Noah has the first job out of all of us, but I'm trying to get this program sponsored here, so hopefully this will be my job. I've been calling McDonald's corporate headquarters in an attempt to get sponsored.
Whoa. Yeah, that's yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work out though, but
they don't. I feel like you kind of like. You're not disparaging McDonald's, but you're kind of questioning them. They don't really like that. I don't think so.
Well, we're trying to get sponsored by them, and then if that happens, then when we call them, it'll be a more legit inquiry into their how they're doing. And if they're not doing well, we can call corporate McDonald's back. I'm calling them, and I'm kind of testing them to see how well they're treating their corporation. I'm calling them to make sure that they're doing a good job, and if they're rude to me, that's kind of showing that they're not too good. I'm kind of testing them, but in a good way though.
Oh, so kind of like the whole with the whole how at Pizza Hut now they're doing that thing with you take a picture of your pizza and you send it in, and if it's shitty, they'll it's more about transparency. So yeah, you could have a fucking $1 million idea here, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I guess I'm trying to kind of expose the little guy of McDonald's and how it's there. And I think how advertising works is if you just say that it exists, you're like, oh yeah, that exists.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you say about it. So I think I'm doing the good, and I think they'll maybe if they want to sponsor me, I'll keep calling them. At least I can keep calling the corporate office and see if they'll sponsor me or not. That's a thing that I can do on the program,
Where is the corporate office?
I don't know. They won't tell me.
Honestly?
They say it's a secret. I said, where is this office? And they're like, they try to. I say, is this a secret? And they're like, oh. And then they keep giving me a number, or they keep asking my name and number and say they're going to call me back, but then they don't call me back, so I have to keep calling them.
Yeah, do you have a number other than your Skype number?
No.
Okay.
This is the only number we have here. Is it's do0 at length at 3 lens do03. I forgot what the number was. What's the number there, Nick? You know it? You probably have it there.
No, it's saved in my phone as your daily hour with me.
Yeah. I'm gonna find my own number here. Apparently, Rush Limbaugh says the number every 30 seconds. That's what somebody told me. Somebody told me to say the number a lot more than I do. I think it's do0 at 3 lend. Do0 at lend Does that make sense? That might be too many numbers. One of the days I said the numbers, too many numbers, all the numbers at the same time. So I was saying like do 0 occ 3 meet, but that's too many numbers. So I think it's do 0 at land A. I think that sounds right. Do 0 at land A. Okay. Does that make sense?
Call in, guys. I mean, I don't want to be the only. I don't want to be the only one calling in here.
You want to get off the program and call more McDonald's? We have about 12 minutes left in the program. I could fill the rest up with McDonald's. You can listen in. That'll be good. You've had enough, Nick. You want to have any closing thoughts?
What?
You want a minute? Here.
Closing thoughts?
How about you get 1 minute, your daily minute with you, and then you can say, then we'll have a closing thought, and then we'll hang up. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So you got a minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
You know, you got to be careful, like when you're raising your kids, because sometimes they'll do something and it'll really make you angry and it'll make you look bad in front of like all your friends and stuff. But don't, just start screaming at them and spanking them and accusing them of saying words that they never said. And because you might end up with some weird 23-year-old living at your house, eating all your food and living off you for the rest of your life. So I don't know.
Keep going.
Is that a minute?
Nope.
Keep going. I'm still talking because I still got my daily minute left on your daily hour with me, and had a good time calling in today. Hopefully more people will call and
All right, that's the minute.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, man. You have fun calling McDonald's and shit.
Okay. Thank you. Good. Tell your friends.
Right.
Bye. So that was Nick. That was a pleasant phone call. What a pleasant guy, really, Nick. I'm sure you're listening to this during step 4. So this is step 2 and to step 4 in the future, Nick. Congratulations to you. So hey, we got a guest here in the studio. No, you want to be on the studio radio?
Yeah, sure.
So we just talked to Nick. You just missed him. We just hung up. But so here's a mic. We got Noah. Remember Noah? Noah, what are you doing? Talk to the mic here. See if we're gonna do some tests. Wait. You gotta hold this thing like this. Yeah.
The cord's fucked up?
Yes. Oh.
Is that good?
There it is.
Yeah, I just got back from the library.
Yeah. What'd you check out?
A Peter Baggy book, Other Lives.
Is this cat peeing on me? Can we ask you about your job? Is that appropriate for the radio?
I don't know, it depends on what you want out of your radio show. I'm not gonna like tell you about like customers or anything really.
Nothing specific. Yeah, I mean you can just tell us whatever. Can I say what you're doing?
Yeah.
Noah's works at a pornography sex store. They got some booths and stuff. So let's see here. What's the tale? How was your first couple of days there at the porn store?
It's like, it's pretty normal. It's like when you get down to it, it's just being a cashier, except everything's covered in genitals.
Yeah. Nothing as crazy has happened. You haven't seen any flashings or weirdos or anything like that?
I think I came in at a point when like a guy had just been like a couple of hours prior been like started to masturbate in front of one of the posters.
Whoa. In this inside, like in the main spot.
He couldn't wait to get to the booth.
He saw a poster and he just whipped it up.
The poster actually said like 2468, watch us and masturbate.
And he took it upon himself to do it.
He did exactly what that.
The poster said so. And he's and like when that happens, they just have to be like, excuse me, sir, could you please not do that?
Just 40 feet to your left.
Yeah.
Walk down that hallway and we'll all be fine.
Because at a regular place they'd be like, oh, what are you doing? Get out of here. You can't come here. But at your store they're like, please, sir, just put that away for 10 seconds and you can.
You'll be home soon.
That's not where you do that. That's good. That's probably fine. You haven't seen anybody. Nobody's gone in there. Nobody's been dragged in there in a chain or like a leather get up by their like head or something like that.
It's like I don't think anyone's like going to do. Is it? Working?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like, I don't think anyone's, I don't know, they're not really that transparent. It's not like a terribly, like, sex-positive workplace. It's like mostly, I don't know, people aren't really stoked to be in there for the most part.
Yeah. Do they sell those, yeah, have you seen the Ghost World movie?
No.
They have that cap. They have that. They sell those like the S&M caps, like leather head caps.
No, actually, I don't think we do.
Really? You should get some of those. I kind of want to get one of those just to wear it around.
Yeah, that's probably, that's a good, like, thing.
It's a good look.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah. Here, let's call McDonald's, okay?
Okay.
You want to take the call?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just ask them whatever you want. But nothing jokey, I guess. Real things. So it's McDonald's in it's in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Trying to get them to answer the phone. No one's gonna talk to them.
Hi there. Thank you for calling Rodney Pear McDonald's, located on Northwest Pearm Road.
They're not answering the phone.
It's calling with regards to store.
So let's call another one. We're gonna call another Little Rock, Arkansas McDonald's. We have about 7 minutes left in the program here. We've called McDonald's, called some Taco Bells, called Nick. One guy today, he told me what's in guacamole. I'm like, what's in that guacamole? And he's like, you know, you can make guacamole at home. And he gave me a recipe.
Guacamole is pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, depending on your inclinations, it's like garlic, avocados.
Yeah. He gave me a little recipe. He's like, you can make that at home, you know? I was like, is it mayonnaise? What's in there?
Mayonnaise?
No, not mayonnaise. I know it's not mayonnaise. I just ask them. If there's mayonnaise.
Yeah, totally.
I say, is your mayonnaise made of guacamole, or is your guacamole made of mayonnaise?
Yeah, I think like Taco Bell, like McDonald's does McDonald's have guacamole?
McDonald's does not have guacamole.
They should improve that.
Maybe I should call McDonald's and ask them if there's guacamole in their mayonnaise.
Yeah.
You guys put guacamole in there? Well, here we go. We'll call McDonald's anyway. We can do that, but you ask them something else. Ask them something nice. Try to be nice to them. Extra nice.
Hey there. I'm curious. How many items do you have on your menu?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
I'm curious. How many items do you have on your menu?
Sometimes they just hang up immediately. I find they don't like number questions.
Yeah, I just like whatever just came out of my head.
No, for sure.
And it's just like, yeah, that's probably an annoying question. I don't know how many things I sell at work.
Yeah, it's just number questions. Like, if you ask them anything else other than number questions, like if you ask them a number question, they think you're trying to like mess around, you know? Like they're like, oh, why would you need a number question? Like, what is that gonna? If you ask them like pretty much anything that doesn't start with that's not just a number, because you know, even if they do know the answer, they'll just be like 8. And then that's it, you know. We don't ask them kind of.
They were pretty accurate with the Missoula, Montana McDonald's.
Yeah.
But I guess there was only 4, so they didn't really.
Yeah, they knew. Oh yeah. Let's call them and ask them like what. I like to ask them ingredients. Maybe I'll take this one.
Ingredient. Okay.
Okay. Or you can chime in too if you. I don't know. This will be.
It's probably too surreal for them to hear 2 voices.
Well,
so.
I'll ask some questions and you ask the second one.
Okay.
Just to try to trip them up with voices or something. So this is in Sherwood, Arkansas. We have about 4 minutes left in the program here. I think we'll call one more McDonald's after, or we'll call one more Taco Bell. Or let's call one more. We'll call one more other place. We're gonna call a random person and then that'll be it.
I think Arby's is probably a good idea.
Arby's, okay. Oh yeah, I have a question for Arby's actually. I'm gonna ask him about that. I heard that their meat is sauce for real though.
Seriously, like reconstituted?
Yeah, I heard that their meat is like pancake batter, and that they make it there like in the place out of a liquid. So I'm gonna call them and ask them about that. Try to get some facts. This McDonald's is not something to answer. I guess we're gonna give them some more chances to answer here.
Yeah.
Come on, McDonald's. Where are ya?
Business clearing out.
And we're hanging up now. Okay, bye McDonald's. They didn't want to answer the phone good. So we're gonna call Arby's, and then we're gonna see what Arby's is like. See if there's any truth to this meat batter situation here. This is good. This is the first time I ever called an Arby's. Ain't even talking about it though. So we're calling Arby's here, and
Arby's.
hey Arby's, hey, you guys make liquid meat? Do you guys cook it like pancakes? I heard it was pancake meat.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
So hey, when your meat arrives, is it come in a liquid bucket and then you guys cook it like a pancake batter? That's what I heard from somebody.
This is Arby's roast beef.
Arby's roast beef, yes. How do you get the beef? When you get the beef, is it come in liquid form or does it come in solid form? Okay, I don't know. They made it
felt like vaguely insulted by that question. Like when he said that roast beef, it felt like he was proclaiming that it was like
that it was actually roast beef. This Arby's roast beef. So I guess we'll call another one. That's the thing about these places is that there's just like endless amounts of them to call.
Yeah, I mean like I think like that'd probably be like a panicky kind of question though, because I don't know if the managers would like them knowing.
Oh yeah.
And revealing the like Arby's secret.
Well, I guess we'll just keep calling all the Arby's and eventually one of them will say yes or no. Like maybe not today because we only have 2 minutes left in the program. So I guess this might be a mystery for the future. So here we're trying to call Arby's.
Arby's gas ring.
Hey Arby's, hey, can you tell me what's in that meat? I think is that pancake batter. I heard that it was liquid meat that you guys fried up at the store. Is that true?
The what?
When you guys get your meat. Hello?
I don't know what you're saying. Yes.
When you get your meat into the store, is it come in liquid form?
Hold on a minute.
Maybe they're trying to avoid the question here.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, Arby's, I heard that your meat, I heard when you get your meat into the store that it's a liquid form and then you guys make it out of like pancakes. Is that true?
Wait a minute. Say that to me again. Slow down just a little bit. Now, what now?
I heard that when you get your meat into Arby's that it comes in liquid, that you get your meat in like buckets of liquid and then you fry it up and it's like a pancake. Is that true?
No. Who told you that?
I don't know. I think my friends told me that. So he comes in, you just get like a big hunk of meat and you guys like slice it there at the restaurant.
Okay, we do have roast and we do slice it. Okay, now I don't know what you're talking about, the liquid. No, we don't do nothing like that, bro.
So it's pre-sliced. So when you get it in the store, it's pre-sliced already.
It's sliced, yes.
But when you receive it from the
this is what it is. We cook a roast, right? We slice it so we can make sandwiches out of it, okay? Into thin, wavy slices. Okay?
It's not some kind of reconstituted liquid meat.
Okay, I'm telling you what it is. It's a roast, sir. You ever had a roast at the store?
Yeah. But when you guys receive it at your store, is it already cut?
Okay, now wait a minute. Hold on. It's a roast, sir. It's already weighed out and everything. We cook it for 3 hours. Okay?
At the store? A solid roast?
Yes.
So anything
else I could do?
When you guys receive it at Arby's, you receive the whole hunk of meat and you guys cook it and slice it at the store?
Yes. They come in 10 pounds, okay?
It comes in
we cook it and we slice it. They come in 10 pounds and we cook it and slice it at the store.
You slice it yourself, so when you get it, it's solid meat.
Well, okay, this way there. You come up to Arby's and watch your slice it on a slicer.
Uh-huh. But when you get it, is it some kind of blob, though? It's not a meat blob.
I mean, you're going off what your friend's saying, but if you ain't never been to Arby's, you need to come to Arby's and you'll see how we do it.
I've been to Arby's before and I eaten it there.
That'll be the easiest way to do it. Instead of me trying to explain over the phone, just come up to one of Arby's and you'll see the way we slice, what we do with the meat.
Do you guys have ingredients in that meat, though? Does it come in ingredients to show what's in there? Is it just meat? The ingredients is just meat. If I get that meat...
We got a nutrient card. That's all we have. We don't show our ingredients in our meat. No, we do not.
But there's ingredients in there, so it's not just meat. There's no water in there and stuff, right?
Okay, like I said, you got to come up and see what you get, man. Have you ever ate Arby's, man?
I ate Arby's before, but...
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You ate Arby's?
But I've never seen it in the back.
But what I'm saying, have you eaten Arby's before?
Yes.
Okay, now have you been to Arby's and you see the way they slice the meat?
I never seen them slice the meat. I just get the sandwich and then it's already sliced.
Just come to one of the stores. Just come to one of the stores because the slice is right there. You cannot miss it.
And then they'll show me right there at the store?
Like I said, all you have to do is sit at the counter and watch it. The meat is sliced right there.
But when you slice it, it's a solid piece of meat. They don't send you a cube. They don't send you just a cube meat, right?
Well, I'm going to say it again. Come to Arby's. and just stand at the counter, pay for your food. You'll see the meat on the slicer, okay, and you'll see it sliced.
Okay.
Wow, that's all I can tell you. I mean, I can't tell you nothing else. You know, I don't know what your friend talking about. That don't even sound right there, bro.
You know who if I can call the corporate office and ask them about how you get the sliced meat?
I'll run that by me now.
You got the number for the higher up, like the president there? Can I call the Army president?
What? Okay. And you want to ask them about the sliced meat?
Yes.
I mean, you can call the office, which is 562-7106, but they won't be in there till in the morning.
516-7106?
Yeah.
516.
I mean, I hope and pray that you come up to the office and see them slice the meat, because I don't know. I mean, you're taking your friend's advice over something that your friend don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.
You too. Bye-bye. All right.
I think it was 562-7.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep it. We'll look it up later. So, that was good. That's the program's a little bit going over because that call was so successful, so we can sign off now, okay?
Okay.
So, it's Rick Wardle Radio. Bye-bye.
Noah, goodbye.
All right.